Well, as we all know, having a baby is supposed to be a joyous time.
Yeah, but for millions of Americans, it can lead to postpartum depression. We spoke with a doctor who says it is essential to get treatment right away.
Go get it.
Right now, life is going great for Nikki Fast, but it wasn't always this good.
I didn't realize I was depressed. I just thought, oh, I'm just in a funk.
When she had her second child, she suffered from postpartum depression.
It was this flood of hormones and emotions that I just couldn't control. And there was shame in it.
URMC Dr. Aspen Ainsworth says postpartum is more common than most people think. 1 in 7 women are diagnosed.
The common symptoms are sadness, tearfulness, more moodiness than usual, irritability, anger, excess anxiety, so worrying about the baby excessively, or feeling emotionally detached and feeling a disregard for the baby or disinterest in the baby or family. Also having difficulty sleeping and sometimes thinking about harming oneself or harming the baby.
It could easily be confused with the baby blues, which affect about 80% of mothers and only last a week or two.
Usually the symptoms are milder and, sadness, tearfulness, fatigue, but postpartum lasts more than 2 weeks, interferes with the woman's ability to get through her day, care for herself, care for her baby, and doesn't go away on its own.
Treatments include antidepressants and therapy.
I was offered medication. For me, I took it in the beginning, but it made me more tired. It made me not as alert.
Nikki opted for group therapy and forced herself to get out of the house.
I got myself out. I surrounded myself with as many people as possible, but I let myself go through my emotions.
Doctors say if you think you're suffering from postpartum, get the help you need right away.
Untreated postpartum depression has significant risks. It increases the risk of poor health care for mom, poor health care and attending appointments for baby, more ER visits, increased risk for maternal suicide, so it can increase the risk for psychological disorders and distress in the child.
I had no idea that I would get through it, that my kids would be fine.
Thriving because she got the help she needed, and she hopes others will too.
All right, if you or someone you know is suffering from postpartum depression, you can call the Postpartum Resource Center of New York helpline. That number is 855-631-0001.